Welcome to Discover Life. Please subscribe to the latest videos.
These lucky finds brought incredible riches to those that stumbled across them. 1. The Hoxne Hoard. The Hoxne Hoard is the largest collection of late Roman silver and gold ever discovered in Britain. It was found in 1992 in Hoxne, Suffolk, after farmer Peter Watling lost a hammer and asked his friend Derek Claus to help him find it. While searching the field with the metal detector, Laws uncovered gold and silver coins, jewelry and spoons. The pair notified the landowners, Suffolk County Council, and the police. The next day the entire hoard was excavated and was eventually valued at £1.75 million, which the government paid to Laws. He chose to split it with his friend, which led to a change in the law allowing for finder, tenant and landowner to share the rewards of any treasure found. The hoard is currently on display at the British Museum. 2. Staffordshire Hoard. In 2009, Terry Herbert uncovered the largest collection hoard of Anglo-Saxon gold and silver metalwork found yet. He was searching an area of recently ploughed farmland near Hammer-Each, Staffordshire, with a metal detector and found enough gold objects to fill 244 bags. Over 3,500 pieces of gold and silver have since been found, which Birmingham Museum and Art Gallery splashed out £3.3 million for. 3. Martin Johnson Head paintings. Martin Johnson Head was an American painter known for his landscapes, nature and other still lifes. Although Head was not widely known during his lifetime, since his death in 1904 his work has appreciated in value. In 1996 his Magnolia Blossoms on Blue Velvet was sold for $1 million. It had been bought as a one of a pair for $60 at an estate sale. Another painting, Magnolias on Gold Velvet Cloth, was sold for $1.25 million after being used to cover a hole in the wall of an Indiana home for years. 4. Action Comics. Number 1. The first ever issue of Action Comics, published in 1938, is the most valuable comic book of all time. It features the first appearance of Superman and is widely considered the beginning of the superhero genre. A copy graded 9 out of 10 for condition was sold on eBay for over $3 million in 2014, the most ever paid for a single comic. One lucky homeowner discovered an issue had been used as insulation stuffing in one of his walls. Although it was graded just 1.5 out of 10, it still fetched $175,000. The home it was found in had been bought for just $10,000. 5. Royal One Opal. The spectacular Royal One Opal was sold for $3 million, 2 pounds, 4 meters, after being hidden away for 14 years. It was discovered in 1999 by a miner known only as Bobby, who found the gem in his very last bucket of rough stones before his retirement. Once he had realized the 306-carat stone's value, Bobby began to wear it around his neck in a kangaroo skin pouch and sleep with it under his mattress. But fearful of being targeted by thieves, he eventually transferred it into a bank vault and decided to sell it in 2013. 6. Amarillo Starlight Diamond. The Amarillo Starlight was discovered by A.W.W. Johnson, a visitor to the Crater of Diamonds State Park in Arkansas, U.S. The diamond is the largest ever to be found in the park, the world's only diamond-bearing site in the world open to the public. When unearthed it was a 16-carat white diamond but has since been cut into a 7.5-carat Marcus shape, which has been valued at around $175,000, £140. 7. 1964 Shelby Vaubre Daytona. The original 1964 Shelby Vaubre Daytonas, one of only 6 ever built, was thought to be lost for 30 years. The racing car changed hands several times before it was bought by eccentric music producer Phil Spector, who started driving it around his hometown of Los Angeles. The motor landed Spector with a barrage of speeding tickets and in its old age began to overheat. After just a few miles, he was offered $800, £630, to scrap the car but instead sold it to his bodyguard George Brand for $1,000, £800, who gave it to his daughter Donna. Incredibly, Donna put the car in storage for 30 years and ignored several requests to sell it. In 2001, a lawyer and car dealer named Martin Eyes convinced her to part ways with the Daytona for a reported $4 million, £3, 2 meters. Tragically, Donna committed suicide after the sale and left the proceeds of the sale to her mother, sparking a legal battle between the family and Spector, who claimed that he had only given his bodyguard the car for safekeeping. 8. Declaration of Independence. In 1989, an unidentified man found a copy of the Declaration of Independence hidden behind a painting he had bought for $4, £3.20. He had bought the picture simply because he liked its gilded frame and discovered the unspeakably fresh copy as he was throwing away the dismal painting. The Declaration was found to be one of the first 500 printed copies, only 24 of which are known to have survived and just 3 of which are in private hands. At auction it sold for a cool $2.4 million, £1.9 million, more than double what was expected. 9. Third Imperial Egg. In 1887, Faberge Egg netted a scrap dealer a fortune. In 2014, the unnamed man bought the egg for $14,000 and kept it on a kitchen shelf for years. He tried to sell it for raw materials for just $500, £400, when he was struck by financial difficulties, but was told that he had overestimated the egg's worth. Frustrated, he googled Vacheron Constantin, the name engraved on the golden orb, and found an article from the Telegraph which revealed that he was in possession of the Third Imperial Egg, made by Faberge for the Russian royal family and worth a reported £20 million. 10. 12 pounds gold nugget. A prospector found an enormous 12 pounds gold nugget in Victoria, Australia that had been missed by hundreds of treasure hunters before him. The 9-inch-long nugget was hidden under just 23 inches of dirt and was found with the help of a state-of-the-art metal detector. By weight, the huge chunk of gold is worth $300,000, £240,000, but could sell for more because of its unusual size and shape. Thank you for watching the video. Happy to you online.